Hey, happy Tuesday, my loves, and happy birthday to my gorgeous 5-year-old son, Logan. We call him Mr. Lowe. You might have seen the photos I put together of him since he was in my belly till now. And I'm just out for a run in beautiful, I live in Summerside, so this is the neighborhood beside it, Walker Lakes, I think. Anyways, this is kind of a cool area because it is, hi Tiff, a circle of rocks, and sometimes I like to do box jumps on each of these rocks. I know, I'm crazy like that. So I am feeling so much more myself. Last week was a big week of taking extra care of myself. And here's the thing. If you're a type A personality, that doesn't really change. It's really about, and that's not a bad thing, it's really about energy management. And you hear about self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're doing things for yourself. And I seriously am the queen of self-care. Or so I thought. I thought I was doing a great job because I meditate, I do Reiki, I work out, I go out and dance with my girlfriends. And what I realize about myself, even though I do all these amazing things for myself, is I'm still running as I'm up-leveling my business, which is very exciting. But I'm still running because our inner critic doesn't actually go away. It just keeps popping up. But the trick is to not give it so much power. And it gets easier and easier as you practice. And I didn't realize I was still valuing. So I've been running on this unconscious belief for a long time. Then 10 years ago, I discovered it, which is I'm valued in my doingness rather than my beingness. And my doingness is never enough. And so I was an overachiever, a perfectionist, and I just kept going. And then I had this breakdown. So fast forward. Again, I think I'm the queen of self-care. And I didn't realize I was still on some level valuing doingness. And so I got to really discover that only through really crashing. Because when you crash, if you're mindful, if you're paying attention, if you're listening to your own relationship with you, and you don't want to do this is why I really believe I go through these experiences so that I can teach and be a voice for you to pay attention to yourself. And for me, it wasn't about the activities themselves, because engaging them was no problem. But the solution for me is to bring it more into a spontaneity, because you may have read my post, and if you haven't, this is why I'm sharing it. When I was in 2 or 3 days, just like giving myself permission just to be, just to do absolutely no work. I was off my phone, wasn't really texting. I was off social media. It felt really good, by the way. I do really love being on social media, but I realized I need some stronger boundaries around it. I preach about it. Do I practice this? It's definitely one area I could improve on. And so I decided, I don't ever watch TV. I'm just gonna binge on Netflix. Okay, my binge episodes were like 2 episodes of Daredevil. That's all I could handle. I'm like, yeah. And then I let my emotions through. I honored them. I then decided the next day, you know what? I'm gonna take an Epsom salt bath with essential oils. And it was a midday, and I realized, this was an aha moment, I never give myself permission to just take a bath in the middle of the day. Because here's where my mind goes. I value doing more than being, because being would be taking a bath midday because I want to and I feel like it, and that's what my soul craves. But my doing mind goes, yeah, but that's not efficient use of your time. You could be doing that after you put the kids to bed. You could be completing task A, B, and C in the time you're taking a bath. And so I would just keep going and keep being productive and efficient. And one thing I also really like to do is just go to a coffee shop and work from there. But my doing mind goes, yeah, but in the time that you drive, let's say I want to go to a coffee shop downtown. I really like Remedy downtown, or like I said, a bookstore, just check it out. In that time you drive and you find parking, you could have finished tasks A, B, and C. So what's the point? And then I don't go. So here's the thing I'm learning about myself. Go and be more spontaneous, Roz. I am a real scheduler, and it's okay. I need to schedule my life so that there's some balance, but I also learn the value of being spontaneous and learn the value of if something's calling to my soul, and it's like, just do that, because it's amazing. It would light you up, it would reset me, and it would actually help me be more productive later on, and I wouldn't burn out. So that is my goal for next little while, is even though I've got schedules, I've got scheduled clients, I've got an abundance of beautiful events and activities in my career, I'm very, very grateful. I will never complain, because I'm so grateful. I love what I do. And that's the thing. It's like I love what I do, so it doesn't feel like work. But at the same time, it is a very different energy when you are working, even if you love doing it. And so it's really important just to be. Like, I'm enjoying, so I'm on a Facebook Live, and I'm sharing this with you. And I hope that this is helpful for you to bring more joy into your life spontaneously. And I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy and meditate before I have a coaching call with a client, and just be. So I'd love to hear, what are your favorite ways to care for yourself? Post in the comments below. And I hope this was helpful for you, especially my type A friends. All right, love you guys. Bye.